14 years ago. And therefore, that memorial service is going to be happening in Kitale today. And we'll be having our reporter, Robert Wanyonyi, updating us on that. All right, so let's just link up with my colleague Robert Wanyonyi joining us by way of phone. Robert, maybe you could just tell us maybe some of the guests who will be attending this particular memorial service of Kijana Wamalwa.
Thank you very much, Betty. Good morning. We are coming to you from Kitale, Tanzania, and the mass service is just about to begin. And among the guests who are expected here are Eugene Wamalwa, who is the brother to the late Wamalwa and the Water Cabinet Secretary, as well as the Tanzania Governor, Patrick Haemba, and his West Pokot counterpart, John Lonyangapo, is also expected here, plus other leaders from the national government who we expect maybe. I just heard from some sources that Mwangi Kiunjuri might be here, but not yet confirmed. But leaders from Western, in Bungoma, Trans Nzoia, Busia, Vihiga, and West Pokot are all arriving here to mark the 14th anniversary of the late Michael Kijana's death here in Kitale, Betty.
All right, Wanyonyi, what are the residents really saying about this memorial of the late Kijana Wamalwa? How do they remember this former vice president?
Betty, according to the residents that we have spoken to early today morning, they remember the late Wamalwa with a lot of nostalgia. Most of them say that this was a man who could come in wherever there were some disagreements made in the country. Even now, one of them was telling us if Wamalwa was around at this time, maybe the warring coalitions of NASA and Jubilee might have already agreed over the issue of the presidential contest, a vote that one coalition says was stolen. And they say that Wamalwa was a charismatic leader who could reach out to all parties regardless of where he was belonging to. And they feel that the death really robbed this country of a great man. And today they are arriving here to mark him and maybe also offer their prayers to ensure that the country remains peaceful in remembrance of the late former Vice President Betty.
All right, Robert, it has been 14 years, and since then, quite a number of things have changed. And just looking into Eugene Wamalwa, I don't know if you've been able to get any insider information as to whether he's confident that he's still going to be part of the cabinet in this new dispensation.
Yes, according to him, and we talked to him before we went on air, he says that he's very confident that he's going to be considered as part of President Uhuru Kenyatta's cabinet, because he says that according to him, he has delivered on his duties as a water cabinet secretary. And also, when the campaigns were on, he said that he was in charge of the western region, the larger western region of Bungoma, Kakamega, Busia, Vihiga, Trans Nzoia, and even West Pokot. He was traversing the area, and he sees that the votes that the Jubilee Party received in this part of the country were enough to convince anybody that he has really reached out to the people.
All right, thank you very much, Robert Wanyonyi, talking to us from Kitale, where the memorial service of Kijana Wamalwa, the former vice president, is going to be happening there today. He's mentioned that quite a number of dignitaries, including some political leaders, will be convening at the home of the late Kijana Wamalwa for that memorial service. He's going to be updating us throughout the day on the happenings there. But moving on, Mombasa Governor Hassan Ali Joho has vowed to continue defending coast residents after he took oath of office on Tuesday. Now, speaking after he took oath, Joho accused the Jubilee government of frustrating his leadership during his first term in office. His inauguration was attended by party leader Raila Odinga and NASA chief campaigner Musalia Mudavadi. All right, so let's just get the sentiments from my colleague Francis Mtalaki. Francis, after the swearing-in ceremony of Joho, what are the residents saying about this second term? What